Hello?
Yes, it
I
is.
forgot to turn it on the stream. I'm so sorry, guys.
Oh.
Do you hear me now? I'm so sorry. I guess I was just talking to myself.
Our bad.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that. I hope I didn't scare anybody.
It was just me talking to myself.
Okay, I have to say thank you again to Polka's channel because I guess when I gave them a thank you, it didn't go through since I was muted. So thank you for the donation.
Yes.
So how's everyone doing?
Seal used this side to draw and do frames, and they put it together in FireAlpaca.
Okay, there we got the music going.
Oh, brains. Very good. 3 eyes and 1 big brain.
Actually, they have like 20-something eyes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, all their paw pads are eyes.
Oh, God. People are wondering what you're drawing right now.
I'm drawing one of my spooky Chimerion characters. I can actually... Let me get an image of it pulled up because I'll need it for color reference.
Mm-hmm. The program is linked in the description. It's PaintTool SAI.
Oops. Just getting the reference image.
Oh, $2.99.
Donation? Donation! Yeah. From Ashoka74. How's your morning? It's actually 9 p.m. here, so it's evening, but it's going well. I had a good dinner. I'm very full.
Very full.
Satisfying dinner.
What'd you have for dinner?
We found a Western style brewery.
What?
Yeah. We got some like pizza and some nachos. And what else did we get? It was like cabbage. Sorry, I almost said the Japanese pronunciation. I almost said cabbits. We get.
Oh, you're being it's raining on you.
Cabbits
With money.
Oh. Cabbits with anchovy sauce. Donation! Polka's channel. Donation rain. Thank you. Thank you again.
I'm not Seal's boyfriend.
No, it's just a friend.
I'm just hollow.
This is just hollow.
I'm just hollow.
I don't need no man.
I ain't need no man. Seal's an independent, strong person.
I'm sure a lot of people didn't know, but we started playing World of Warcraft on my second channel, and we were streaming that earlier.
Mm-hmm. There's a link to the second channel in the description as well.
Yeah, go follow that if you want to see us play World of Warcraft.
Or other dumb games that we can
across. So far we've only played Warcraft. But we might play other things in the future.
I might try to get Vince Seal to play Portal too, so I can just make them die all the time.
Do that. I want to play... A lot of my other friends play Ark, that dinosaur game.
Ark wouldn't run on your PC, unfortunately. Yeah, you'd have to get the new GPU going.
Oh well.
But I have that game as well, so we could throw dino poop at each other.
Throw dino poop?
Straight up.
Oh, that sounds stupid.
It's actually pretty in-depth. Quite a few of my friends put like multiple thousands of hours on that game. I don't know why. I could have put that much time into it. But...
What do you do in that game?
You basically live on this island full of dinosaurs. You create your own shelter, find your own food, build every structure, kind of like a Minecraft kind of thing. And then you can tame dinosaurs, make them your pets and stuff like that, and create little society.
That sounds fun.
There's like raids you can do. Like you just kind of go into dungeons and stuff. There's caves everywhere. You got $1.
$1.
A little sheep.
Let me see. Donation. Hey, it's from Pause. Thank you. Oh. Was that an accident? Was that an accidental dollar?
Accidental
Do you want me
dollar.
to give it back?
Give me my dollar back.
It was a mistake. Is it possible to accidentally send money? I thought there would be like a confirmation or something.
They might not have sent enough. Wink, wink.
Did you mean to send me $10?
$100? That's a lot of coffee.
That was a lot of coffee. No. No. Dang it.
Steel's using PaintTool SAI right now, guys. A lot of these questions are in the description. Really simple. Got the brushes and stuff from the description. These FireTool or FireAlpaca to do animation.
Yeah, I think as we start to stream more, I think a lot of people are gonna be asking the same questions, so...
Yeah.
It'll just be something that happens.
Yup, yup.
Minecraft with guns. I don't know, I just glanced over at chat and that's what I saw.
Oh. No, we're not dating.
Someone else asked that?
Yeah.
No. Oh man, I hate songs where things are like whispering at me.
Let's go whisper in your ear all day. People are wondering, do you fursuit often or do you wear a suit for?
I haven't done it in a while. Mostly because it's been like really hot in Japan. And wearing a fursuit is really hot, so.
You got $1. Gravity Cat, the make what your own Chameleon stuff is like closed right now because we're doing the event. After the event closes, we should be opening up with new features.
$1 again from Proxy Pixel, who says, "Oh my god."
Oh my god.
Proz, what are you doing? What are you trying to do? I mean, thank you, but also, are you messing something up?
You said pros,
I know.
by the way.
I didn't even stop myself. I just let it happen. Pros. Proxy pros. It's because I know her as Pause, but the name says Proxy Pixel.
Stuff gaming, they use FireAlpaca to animate.
I'm not animating right now, I'm just drawing.
Yeah, we're just drawing. Do you have the reference up for this dude? so they can see it?
I haven't opened it yet. I usually open the reference once I start coloring. But
Oh, okay.
I'll pull him up. There he is.
Dude.
I'll put him in the corner so people can see what I'm drawing.
His weird brain.
He's got a brain.
Brain. They took out his brain.
Just scooch him over so I can have more room.
Ooh, money. Whoa, money.
Polka's channel. Okay, last donation. Have a spooky Halloween. Thank you so much. You also have a spooky Halloween. Ashoka 74 again. Okay, I gotta go. Sorry, I couldn't stay longer. Aw, sorry you gotta go so soon, dude. Thank you for coming. Has Pause said what she's trying to do?
Oh, they're trying to send Let Me Smash.
Let me smash. Oh, does it like censor it or something?
Probably.
Oh, well. That stinks.
People are wondering if you have any tips for how to make bug character.
Tips for bug characters? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I'm not... I guess you just gotta feel it out and see what you're comfortable with. Because it depends on what you like to focus on. Some people really like more humanoid insect characters, but I don't really like those as much. I like it when they have more bug features. I'm getting tagged on Discord.
That was me. Oh wait, yeah, you are. It's those people.
Oh, trying to send Let Me Smash.
Yeah.
I wish we could add the celery emoji to the stream.
It'd be nice. If you switch to Twitch sometime, we can do custom emojis, but
Celery.
can't here. Sorry. People are wondering how to do line art.
I don't know. People do like
That's
people
a big
do line
question.
art like a lot of different ways.
Yeah, it's really something you develop over time. You take like drawing classes and find different methods, but it's something.
Yeah, I don't know. Like some people use this what's it called, the line work layer, where it's like you can like tweak the lines. Like you draw a line and then you can tweak it to like drag it to where you want to go. But I never really liked using that. Okay, donation where?
Polka's
channel. Sorry, but I gotta go. I know I said last bye. Oh, thank you again. Sorry you gotta go so soon. Thank you for coming.
People are wondering what your opinion on tracers is. I think we answered this one time before, multiple streams ago.
Like in general?
I guess.
I mean, it's not something that personally bothers me, but, you know, if you trace someone's work, especially if you don't give them proper credit, that can be an issue. But, I mean, I don't mind if people want to trace my artwork, so if you want to trace my artwork just to learn from it, or just because you think it's fun, or whatever, that's totally fine, I don't mind. But I know some artists are not cool with you tracing their work, so it just depends on the artist and what they're comfortable with.
Mm-hmm. People are wondering what inspires you to draw.
I don't know.
Deadlines.
I don't know, it's just fun. I like it. I enjoy it.
Yeah. The brushes are down in the description if you guys want to find them. The settings are kind of tweaked each time. It depends. Like you can always tweak brushes when you install them, but the base brushes are in the.
Yeah. Like I think I have an older set of the brushes that are for sale, so I think I actually have less brushes than what's in the pack. But I think...
Do you have old? Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
have
have
the
the
old
old
pack.
one.
Let's see. So doesn't draw humans.
Nah.
They just. I'm Hollow. I am the man.
The man
Uh,
voice.
the man. Who is the man?
Is that what the question was? Who is the man?
Who is the man you're with? Um. Yeah, if people can do fan art, that's
Yeah,
fine.
fan art's totally
You can do it.
fine.
Just, and if you want to post it, you can post it on Twitter or DA or post it in the YouTube comments or we see it. Instagram's kind of like not recommended because we can't really check that as easily.
Yeah, someone's
Nor can we save stuff.
been trying to send me stuff on Instagram, and it's just a little hard for me to access. And also, I can't save it.
Yeah, you have to go through. Yeah, we can't save it on
like-
Instagram. Like we'd have to like add
I
an
like
HTML.
saving the gift art people make for me, and for Instagram is dumb and doesn't let you save stuff unless you go like into the code of the site, and it's just not. It's just a little extra hassle.
Let's see. What was your question? Oh, yeah, you have to go through the DA to do the Chimerions. It's just the way.
Yeah, we use
Right.
Deviant for it right now to keep things organized, because if it starts to go on other platforms, then we can't really keep track of it.
Yeah, and since a lot of people trade the characters and they spend real money doing it, if you go on platforms that aren't on DeviantArt, there's a good chance you're getting.
Sorry, you cut out there, but what he was about to say was scammed. So
Yeah, scammed.
please do not buy adoptables or stuff on Amino. A lot of those are scams. Some of them are genuine, but a lot of the time it's a scam. So I guess just be cautious.
Would you rather name your child Jigglypuff or Doughboy?
Both of those are kind of weird.
Yeah, that's kind of odd.
I guess Jigglypuff? I don't know.
Yeah. If he's fat, Doughboy, of course. We're gonna do like how Chimerians came about later in a different video, because that's gonna be a big topic.
Yeah, it's just a question that gets asked a lot, so I'd rather make a video about it.
Let's see. What do you think about circles? I think you're like amicable to.
I don't really have an opinion on circles. I mean, one of my friends actually is the co-creator of that species, so I sort of see what they have to deal with in regards to circles. And I really like the original artist who created it, Mick. Their art is really nice.
Mm-hmm. Mick 39.
Mick has such amazing artwork.
Indeed. Have you ever been scammed on art?
I think I had a few close calls. Like, there were a few people I tried to commission, and I ended up waiting, like, years to actually get something out of it.
Oh, yes. I remember.
Aside from that, I think I actually did commission someone at a convention once, but then after that, there was no way to, like, I didn't know what their online handle was, and there was no way to contact them. So I just never ended up ever seeing any artwork. So
Yep.
I don't know. But it wasn't, like, that expensive, so I guess I just let it slide. But I don't think I was ever actually scammed. Like, not intentionally scammed. It was just, you know, artists not being reliable. Which is unfortunately common, and it's happened with me as well. So that's sort of why I don't take commissions. Because I want to be
Yeah.
reliable, and I only like to accept them when I can be reliable.
I manage a lot of different accounts for artists, and I do mostly commission kind of work with some of them. And most of the time, commissioners are really awesome. They're really great, and they don't screw you over. But occasionally, they'll like try to do a chargeback or something like that when you're doing art for them, and it's generally like one of the worst things you can do to a commissioner or like somebody commissioned is to charge them back, because then we lose all that money, uh, and you basically will never be able to get a commission again from anyone. So if you're gonna commission someone, make sure you have the money and you can afford to do the commission. Claire is a Chimerion. It's a different species. It's not based on any real one.
Well, originally Claire was based on a Jackson chameleon.
Oh,
but that's all stuff I'll get into in a later video, though. I don't want to explain it right now.
yeah. And the one talking right now is not Seal. I am Hollow, and I'm not the boyfriend. Keeps getting brought up. No problem. Let's see. Why do you like bugs and insects so much?
Because they're cool.
Good answer.
I don't know, I guess they're just really interesting and really tiny, usually. Oh, donation. Work Doggo Incorporated. It ain't much, but hey, it's money. No, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. That really means a lot.
Aww.
Why do I like bugs? I don't know. They're just... I think I answered this in the Q&A video. They're just not like pretty much anything else on the planet that I guess we're used to seeing. Like, it's hard to explain. I don't really know.
Hang on. There's someone said Hollow's daddy, but
Wait, what?
yeah.
Hollow's dad what?
Hollow's daddy material.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
They don't know what you look like.
No, they don't.
Aren't you short?
I'm not average height.
Sorry.
I'm taller than most people. Thank you very much. Still's making fun of me.
Small dad.
Yeah, small dad. Small dad on a skateboard.
Small cool dad.
Hell yeah. Oh, more donations.
Oda, where is it? I gotta scroll to find it. Donation! Polka's channel! I'm just here to check the good work. I saw best. Thank you again, Polka's channel.
Oh my god. Look at the chat.
What's happening?
We don't have to know what Hollow looks like. His voice says it all. Hollow, let's be real. You are dad material.
Oh my gosh.
Big Daddy Hollow, weird. What the
He's getting
fuck?
some fans.
Yeah.
Don't flatter him too much.
Yeah, I'll go to my head. Where my friend Anal Sneeze and Cat Crap? We don't know where Cat
We
Crap's
haven't
been,
seen
but
Cat
we do
Crap
see Anal
since the first one. Anal Sneeze pops in every now and then, though. Maybe Cat Crap will appear again someday.
How long does it take for your characters to become fully developed and designed, or at least to the point that this one is?
I mean, a lot of the time, I think when you first draw a character, it's not gonna be the final design. Like, even if you're happy with what you've drawn, I think it will take a few times drawing that character to sort of get a feel for how they work and what you're comfortable drawing. So, I don't think it's uncommon to make a character and then slowly change aspects of them the more you draw it. Like, you don't have to stick, you don't have to stick to that initial design. Like, just change it up in a way that makes you feel comfortable until you find something that you're happy with.
Yeah, even I have characters that I've had for a long, long time. And as you just get them developed and drawn by different people, you have different people's interpretations of your character. So, from the commissioner aspect of it, you develop your character as other people put input into it.
Yeah, and I think characters can also, like, grow and change with time the same way people do, so... If you've had a character for a really long time and you think it's time to change them up a bit, that's, you know, that's normal.
I've had characters for a very, very long period of time, and some of them started out really basic, and then later I had someone draw them, and they had their own interpretation, and then it just kind of snowballs. Or you're just like, let's do a Halloween kind of costume for this character, and that costume becomes the new costume that you put on them all the such as with my robot guy. Oh, everyone's calling me Dad.
Uh-oh. Nobody's listening to what we're actually saying. They're just like,
Yeah.
Daddy, Daddy.
Yeah. Dad, talk to me. Tell me stories.
We don't care what you're saying. We just want to hear your dad voice.
I'm wondering what character you're drawing right
This
now.
one right here. I put the image up so y'all could see it. It's on the left there. This dude.
Oh, what's his name though? I suppose.
His name is Honeysuckle.
Honeysuckle.
Because he smells like honeysuckle. And he suckles your brains out. With his little butterfly tongue.
Father, tell us a story. This one time at a gay bar. Dad, how did you do that? What? $2. How make a dad joke?
Donation from Praz. Hollow, make a dad joke.
Let me find some.
You're just gonna Google a dad joke.
Yeah. Let's see.
Let me just Google that here.
Let me find it. 2 goldfish are in one tank. One says to the other, "Do you know how to drive this?" That was a good one. Because it made Seelmaru laugh.
It made me not laugh.
Yeah. Life has no purpose without Dad Hollow. This is fun.
Celery. Drawing brains, drawing brains.
Yeah, my name's Hollow, and you can find me in the Discords. Otherwise, it's kind of just hit or miss.
Yeah, Hollow's more active in the Discords. In the Discords.
Oh, my mic cut out apparently in that joke, so...
Oh!
That's even better dad joke, I think. It's not giving a punchline.
Do you want to tell it again?
No.
No?
Oh,
Who's your
fine.
fans?
Sure, I will.
Alright, do-over.
Redo. Where's that joke? 2 goldfish are in a tank. One says to the other, "Do you know how to drive this thing?"
There it is.
Have a good sleep, Bambi.
Bambi, go to sleep. I thought Bambi was gonna go to sleep like 4 hours ago. What the heck?
Yeah. The bouncing Claire gif is what
Oh.
the fuck was that?
Are you okay? Oh, that sneezed.
Oh, okay,
It
Jesus
scared me. I
Christ.
heard it through my headphones.
I heard it through the mic.
I'm
That was
just
scary.
waiting for the stream to hear
Yeah.
the sneeze that Anta did.
Yeah, I'm just waiting.
Let me know when they say anything.
They're still reacting about the dad joke.
Is there a delay? A big delay?
There's a little bit of a delay for the normal stream. I can set it up so next time there's like no latency.
That's fine.
Let's see. Seal doesn't open for commissions that often, and when they do, it's like a blind auction. So you have to look out on Twitter for those, and it's very, very rare. So
Yeah, I haven't done.
I wouldn't bet on doing.
Sorry, guys. I don't really do commissions that often.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Bambi has to be on telling you. Paulo for president.
Anyone for president. Oh, sorry. Let's not get political.
Oh.
Let's not go there. Sorry. Change the subject. Abort.
Mission abort. Back to dad jokes.
Yeah, let's just go back to the dad jokes. Whoopsies. Whoopsie daisy.
Bad Seal. How dare you make a political statement? And no, I'm not the bear guy. That's Ota. He's the true dad.
I'm talking to Hollow. This is Hollow. Say hello.
Hi. Hello. How are you? Yeah, Seal does have a fursuit. There's lots of pictures around. But, like, this is the most I've been tagged. Ever.
Oh yeah, everyone's getting used to you being around.
Yeah. I'm like a cat that just kind of hangs around on your porch for a while. After a while, you're just like, okay, you're my cat.
Is that what it's like to be a moderator?
Yeah. They're just like, okay, that cat, he just lives here now, I guess.
I live here now.
Yeah. I'm not the roommate. Nope, that's Ota. And we're gonna do a video on how Kamerans got made, and you can find Seal's persona on their toy house. I don't think I have that linked.
I don't think I actually put my actual character there. Like, the mysterious creature that we don't know if it's a rabbit or a deer or a dog. That version.
It's a thing.
The thing. The generic thing. That's weird. Get out of there. What's up?
Trying to find. People were like, "What's your persona?" I'm like, I don't have a lot to link. That is.
Yeah, maybe don't, just to be safe, don't link anything.
Yeah.
It's a panda? Oh wait, there's actually a video on my channel that shows your character.
Oh yeah. There's a drawing. Let me find that.
I think it is marked as adult, because I did that just to be safe, but it's not like too bad actually. But I just didn't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, this is just a panda in skimpy clothing. Yeah. One of my many characters that wear skimpy clothing. I remember this was from last October, almost. Or 2 Octobers ago.
E. Are you linking it in the chat?
Yeah, I'm finding it. Just gotta find the link to it. It's apparently a pretty old upload.
Yeah, it was like one of the earlier videos I put up. Doesn't have many views.
Yeah, got age restricted.
I did that myself.
Well, yeah. Oh, I linked it to Seal, but that's yeah, that's the
I
video.
didn't do that. I was hacked.
Hack sword. Yeah, that's one of my characters, Seal Strong.
Happy Halloween.
Oh, this is live talking. Yeah, this is live.
Yep.
People are wondering what Seelmaru means. I don't think it really has a meaning.
Mean nothing. It means nothing. Sounds like Onta's messing with the aquariums.
Dun dun dun. First comment on that video is big balls, like so I can imagine.
What?
What the fuck?
Really?
Yeah. I don't think so.
I gotta see.
Let's see. Yeah, actually it is. It's top rated comment too.
Big balls.
Big balls.
I'll upload that.
Yeah, screw it. Pin it.
Why is this age restricted? The bulge.
The bulge.
These are such old comments.
Yeah. This is before we were posting animation memes or anything.
Yeah, I think so.
People are wondering what you plan on doing for Halloween.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I don't do stuff.
But I used to do stuff when I lived in the cities, but now I don't. Like if you do, like when I would dress up for Halloween, I'd use a lot of body paint. And the best comment I've ever got was when a drag queen said I had very good makeup. I was very, very, very happy.
You said you were dressed as a war boy?
Yeah, war boy from Mad
You don't
Max.
have any pictures?
I have some, like a couple pictures from, like on Instagram maybe. I have to see.
I want to see that costume.
But yeah. There's one I had short hair that was kind of like long on top, and then there's another one where I have all my super duper long hair, and we were sitting on a curb waiting for a taxi.
Drive safe.
Mm-hmm. People like your coloring style.
My coloring style? No, thank you.
Have a good one, UFO Sprout.
Oh, thank you for coming.
I normally celebrate Halloween when I'm in the city, but I'm not in the city this year, so I don't really do anything.
I want some chips.
Chips ahoy!
No. Potato chips.
Oh! You need to get some chips.
Nah, I shouldn't be eating anymore tonight. It's kind of late.
Eat.
Oh.
What's your favorite food? I know the same.
You can answer it if you want.
You can answer it because you get all excited about this.
Eggs Benedict. I want some. I love hollandaise sauce. It's so good. I also really like sushi. Yum 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 yum.
Yes. Sushi's awesome. Like, if you live in America and you get sushi, you're gonna pay $60 for like a handful of sushi. You go to Japan, you pay $6 and you get like 5 handfuls of sushi. It's nuts. Oh, the stream's still going.
Hmm?
People are wondering if the stream is about to end. No, it's still going.
Still going. I'm just yawning. I'm
Yeah.
yawning.
Oh.
I don't know why I yawn a lot when I stream, I guess. Sorry.
Gotta breathe more.
I just stop breathing when I stream.
Seal's in Japan, and I am in America. And people are wondering what made you move to Japan.
Many things. I actually might make a video about that too.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
No, I mostly just really liked how safe it felt here.
Yeah. I lived in Japan for a while as well, and I can attest to being in Japan, you just felt very safe. Like, any time of day, you could just feel safe. You can't say that about some big American cities.
I mean, even in like smaller American cities, I'd still like feel cautious, even if it was like a safe area. But like here, you can literally like walk around in the city at 3 a.m. and like it's just like, oh, is this fine? I mean, there are some like places you shouldn't go, but you know, they're avoidable. So, like I've heard Shinjuku can be a dangerous spot, or Roppongi. But I don't really go to those sort of areas anyway, so it's all good.
Yeah. Meanwhile, when I first went to Japan, I spent most of my time in Roppongi. I had an apartment right down the street.
Is it even like interesting there? It just doesn't interest me at all.
It's nice because there's a lot of stuff just all in one strip. So there's a lot of stores and cafes and restaurants like right there. And where I was at like the one end of Roppongi. So I could walk from one end to the other, and it was really nice. I could just literally just go all the way down the street and then turn around and go all the way back down. And I would be out of Roppongi and I'd be on the outside. So it was actually pretty nice.
I just like have never had a reason to go there.
Yeah, there's actually a really nice British pub there, of all things. That would be a good reason. There's a British pub, and there's the Cinnabon.
Oh, Cinnabon!
There's a lot of other westernized kind of things. Yeah, there's a Cinnabon there.
I haven't had Cinnabon in years. Oh my gosh, I want one now.
But you can go to Cinnabon, have a big old cinnamon roll, and then you can go down to the pub and have a pint and like a fish fry. A really big I think the pub was called the Hobgoblin. It was really cool.
Nice name.
Yeah. It was named after the motorcycle they had up front, I think. They're wondering what other furries do you like?
What other furries do I like? Like
Yeah, I think like furry
like
YouTube personality
fursuiters
people.
or YouTube personalities. I'm actually not really familiar at all with any YouTube furries. Like I've seen them around, but aside from like hearing about them, I really don't know anything about that group. I'm not very educated on that. I guess I mostly stick around to like other like visual artists. I'm trying to think of like a fursuiter I like.
None of them.
Actually, I really like Rupee. They're a kimono fursuiter in Japan. And his character's a dragon. Like a pink dragon.
Aw.
It's really... he made the suit himself. It's really cute.
Then there's Mochiri.
Oh yeah, Mochiri! I mean, of course I love
Mochiri.
Mochiri. She made my suit.
Yeah. But she's just a fun person.
She also has a lot of really nice characters. I pretty much love every fursuit she's made. They're all really nice.
We gotta show my circle character to your other friend. I want to see what her opinion is.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I'm just curious if she'll be like, what the hell? Or she'll be like, oh wow, that's cool.
Let's see what she says.
Because it's definitely, like, it's been around for a long time now. But never got it on their master list or anything like that.
Do they have one?
They have, like, they used to have one where you could be, like, get a number of your circle.
Mm.
I think if I had actually done that, mine would have been below 100. So it's pretty old. Because now they're up in the thousands.
Is that list still being updated?
I think so. I don't know. How many collaborations have you done?
Like YouTube collaborations?
I think just art in general.
I don't know. I mean, I guess for YouTube it's like 2. I haven't really done that. Oh wait, no, like 3. I want to do more collaborations. I just... Wait, no, I've done like 4. I forgot there was that one I never uploaded to my channel. The floppy...
Yeah, you
floppy
did have
ears.
one, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that was uploaded to other channels, but not mine.
Bad.
Oh, they asked me not to, so I didn't.
Oh, okay. Too easy.
Well, it was already going up on like 3 people's channels, so...
Yeah, I'd be spreading the views. You got some kanji in the chat that I cannot read.
I'm just gonna try and get this done. I probably won't be able to read a lot of it anyway.
Right. People are asking if you can speak Japanese.
It's
Yeah.
not really. I mean, a little, enough to get by, but not enough to have any meaningful conversations. I need to get back to studying.
Let's see. Any tips for making your lines vary in size when you're doing line?
Pressure sensitivity, I guess.
That's true.
If you're using a tablet with a pen, you can... I don't know if it works if you're using your finger on something. Like if you have a tablet or like an iPad or whatever. I don't know if you can get pressure sensitivity from that.
I think it depends. I think on iPad you can. Yeah, there was that one guy that was doing art when I first met you guys that was using art. Pretty sure he had pressure sensitivity.
Wait, by using his finger? Or...
He wasn't using his finger, he was using a stylus. But I think it comes with a stylus.
Okay. Oops, forgot it had all in.
Yeah, Ibis Paint uses pressure sensitivity apparently, according to chat.
Time to color.
Color. And the other person talking is Hollow. I am Seal's friend. Let's see.
Sup.
Reading chats. Seal and I met through a mutual friend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Almost forgot.
Mm-hmm. Met through a mutual friend, and then we went and got McDonald's, and we were very good friends after that.
Oh, you have a better memory than I do. Sorry.
That's okay. Yeah, still can't remember when they're mean to me, so yeah.
I remember the first time you came over to our house, but I don't remember like the first time we hung out.
Well, I think it was that same night. Yeah.
I'll trust you, because I don't know.
Because we hung out that one night, and then I came back and I started cleaning your apartment the next day. Yeah. What a way to meet
Clean
someone.
my apartment.
Well, I'll clean my apartment for like $300, but yeah, I'll do it for like 50, so 300. I could not decline that. I wasn't even you that was offering it either. It was his own stuff. And then we hung out. Like, we got y'all moved in. And as we were moving you in, we had that truck guy, the Tokyo truck guy. And he, like, offered me a job.
Even though you weren't going to be there for very long?
Yeah, he was just like, yeah, if you want to hang out, I'll give you $10 an hour. I was like, oh, shit. That's more than I get at my other job.
Everyone just wants to hire you.
I like it. People like to hire me, but not many people like to try to pay me. So it's like,
it's okay,
get money.
You'll get exposure.
Yeah.
I like that, oh, what was that game called? Where you're like, oh, what was it? Oregon Trail.
Yes.
Where they did like that, but it was like, artist has died from exposure.
I remember that.
That was good. Or
Yeah.
something along those lines.
Actually, do you follow For Exposure on Twitter?
No, I don't.
It's hilarious. You should watch clients. You should follow Clients from Hell and follow For Exposure. People are fighting over who I get the
Who you get to what?
dad.
Oh. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. This is getting a little
Yeah.
strange.
A little odd. Pause asked if they could hire me to be their dad, and then Clum said, "Pause, he's my daddy."
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Y'all. Y'all. How does it feel having people fight over you?
I'm used to it.
Oh, okay. I see. little full of yourself there.
Chimerions are semi-closed. You can find more information on the DA links in the description. Apparently, Paws just found stat jokes.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Whatever. People are wondering how long did the Halloween meme take you to make?
What meme?
The Halloween one.
Oh my gosh, I don't know. I feel like that one actually didn't take too long, but I don't know. Sometimes I'll get really into working and it'll feel like I'm not working for very long, but then it'll actually end up being a really long time, so it's can be hard to gauge sometimes.
I mean, how many weeks did it take you to do it?
I don't know.
I think that's I think it was like 2 or 3 weeks.
Is that it?
I think so. Because you crunched it. Like, you straight crunched that.
I know the last part I worked on was actually that intro sequence, and that was probably where I spent the least amount of time, because I was just trying to get it out really quick.
Right.
Because by the time I did that, it was getting close to the deadline.
People want a dad joke from you. And they pay $2
from me?
for it. Yeah.
Oh my god. Can I Google one? I'm not good at telling jokes, so...
Yeah, you'll probably find the same links I found.
Did you hear about the restaurant on the moon? Great food, no atmosphere. What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta.
Yeah, you found the same site I did.
I just clicked the first one.
Yep.
How many apples grow on a tree? All of them.
All of them, obviously. People are wondering if you hand draw animations or do you tweet?
I've done both, actually. Oops, what am I doing here? I like these. Want to hear a joke about paper? Never mind, it's terrible. These are a little too clever to be dad jokes, I think.
Yeah.
Dad jokes need to make you sigh, not laugh.
Yeah. Let's see. How does a penguin build its house?
It glues it together.
Oh!
Oh wait, this one is a dad joke. Dad, did you get a haircut? No, I got them all cut. That one's more like a...
that's a dad
like
joke.
Why did I even ask? All right, has the dad joke craving been slaked?
It's been sated. Discord's blown up about it too.
Oh no.
They got a good dad joke to $2 ratio. They got their money's worth.
That is true, I guess. I gave a few of those, but none of them were original. They were all Googled. So I can't take credit.
Dad jokes just kind of happen. Like, you just say something and it comes out. You're like, really?
Alright.
Oh, people are giving you wormies.
Wormies! Only people that come to my Warcraft stream know about the wormies.
Indeed.
Oops.
Or that you can play Warcraft without a keyboard.
Oh yeah. Did you know that I'm skilled enough to play Warcraft one-handed without a keyboard? No. It's just my keyboard ran out of batteries. And it was the worst experience I've ever had playing a video game.
It was good though, because I was running around trying not to die.
Oh yeah, I couldn't save you.
I was like, ah!
There was a lot of screaming from Hollow.
Lots of screaming. I dodged arrows and death.
Sorry, I'm messing with this character's colors a little bit. I just wanted to try some different stuff.
Do you take inspiration from your life and things? Like people, places, or things?
Yeah, I guess animals. That counts, right?
I suppose.
Get a lot of inspiration from nature, too.
Yeah. Buggos.
Alright. I'll go with this.
It's got eye hands. It's weird.
How fast does Seal see these comments? I actually, I just glance at the stream every now and then. Mostly Hollow keeps me updated on what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
But like that, I just glanced over and saw that comment, so every now and then I look over. But I've been trying to just focus on drawing.
People wonder, where did you learn to draw, or were you self-taught?
I guess it was mostly self-taught, but I have had art classes. Like, type of art class I would really recommend is figure drawing. Really useful.
You also get to see naked people.
I got buzzed. 1 second.
Beeping. Beeping.
Burb. Also, I gotta save.
Bourbon.
Okay, 1 second, guys. Yeah? Oh. No, that's okay. Thanks, though.
Seal doesn't do commissions that often. They're very, very, very rare.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. People are wondering, let's see. What is your favorite part of Honeysuckle? And where does your inspiration for your characters come from?
What's my favorite part?
Your favorite part of Honeysuckle?
I guess the eyeballs. Is that my favorite part?
Which eyeball?
All of them.
Do-do-do.
All the eyeballs.
Yeah, I'm not Seal's boyfriend, no.
You're gonna have to, instead of having your name be Hollow, I am not Seal, it'll be Hollow, I am not Seal's boyfriend.
Yeah. I am not Seal nor their boyfriend. You may as well repeat them. But some we don't respond to just because they're too personal or they're odd.
A lot of the questions that get repeated a lot, they'll be in the description, like the programs I use or, you know, the brushes I use and stuff like that.
Yeah. Still lives in Japan. So she still... No, I didn't
Yes.
do that. Seal still lives in Japan. Yeah, I'm actually Seal's dad.
Oh. That's strange. How did that
Very
happen?
strange. I don't know. Do you watch anime?
Not really.
People, eyeballs on hands? I thought they were suction cups. That must...
You got tricked. They're eyeballs.
Someone donated.
Donation. Wait, how did you see that before me? It like...
The chat.
Oh,
lagged.
okay, because I like went over to find it and then it popped up. Shio-chan. Hey, Seelmaru, I recently hit 200 subs. I'm so happy. Congrats on hitting 200 subs. Woo!
Do you have any advice for starting out on YouTube?
I still feel like I'm pretty new to YouTube, so I don't know if I can offer YouTube advice. Just post content, I guess?
Yeah, just have consistent content and tag stuff really well. Do you have any tips for drawing on phone-based programs?
I'm still... Oh, goodness. I'm still trying to learn how to draw on those sort of devices, so... I don't have any reliable advice yet. I just got one myself recently, so... I'm still learning.
What kind of tablet do you use? That is linked in the description of an actual link, I think. No, it's just what it is. It's the Huion GT-220 V2.
Huion. I wonder how you actually pronounce that, because I don't know anything about Chinese pronunciation.
Yeah, I think it might be Huion. I'm not sure.
That sounds a little more accurate, if I had to guess, but I don't know.
I'm not sure. I have to actually look at a video. Everyone else is pronounced as Huion, I believe. Yeah, no. Seal and I have never dated. That's... Nope.
Nobody, nope.
And I'm not on to... You got a donation.
Donation! Is this another one that's gonna Oh wait, no, I just missed it. Galaxy Cat Games 101. Hi, I got my new drawing tablet and the Geek 1560. I don't know what that is. Ooh, Geek.
Jeez,
Let me Google that real quick.
Wait.
Wait.
Still uses PaintTool SAI.
I don't know what this is. That looks nice though. It looks like a nice tablet. Ooh, Geek.
Goodbye, Evelyn.
Goodbye, Evelyn. Thank you for coming. Gummy worms.
MC Sealed, or Mick Sealed, wow. Seal's been working on icons for all the Toy House characters for a while, so they're uploaded as they're finished.
I'm gonna send you guys some worms. You have to share them though, okay? Don't fight over the worms.
People are wondering why you named your channel Seelmaru.
I don't know. It's just, it's not a...
Yeah. Not a lot of thought was given into it. Do you like to draw butts?
Heck yeah.
Don't tell YouTube that though, they'll demonetize you.
Cartoon butts, oh no, help. I enjoy drawing a lot of anatomy related things, so butts happens to be one of them.
Yeah, animation software, the drawing software that still uses is PaintTool SAI. They avoid Photoshop except for certain things.
Yeah, Photoshop's better for like graphical or text related stuff. I don't know. I don't use it for actually drawing though. I don't like it for drawing. People that actually make artwork in Photoshop, I don't know how they do it, so props to them, I guess.
They're wondering, what's your favorite character, all the ones that you own?
I really like Starfall, which is my Mantis character.
Oh, big old pink bug.
I also really like Grimbell, because he's really good for drawing gore artwork.
Cut him up.
Chap chap.
Can you give a few tips on how to do in-between frames?
Oh, actually, I
Smear 'em.
mean, I don't know the proper way to do it, but there's a method that I found that I personally like. Maybe I can make a video about it someday to show you guys. I don't know. I don't want to, like, put out wrong information because I don't really know that much about animation, though.
We're gonna do like kind of like question stuff, like where they came from, how they come about, in a separate video, because this is gonna be a... You've inspired somebody.
Oh, good. I hope you make great things.
The worm, the brushes are in the description.
The worms.
Already, they might be in the description.
Everyone's
too.
talking about worms. Seelmaru with a worm. I just scrolled up and saw that.
Wow. I actually missed that.
That was a good one. If you were at my World of Warcraft stream, put gummy worms in the chat. That's only gonna be like 10 people.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 20 people. People are wondering how you draw inanimate objects like buyable Chimerion potions and items. Like, could you show them how to do?
How to draw items?
Yeah, like the still items you make.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know, just... I just draw it, I don't know. It's so hard to answer that kind of question. Sorry. I want to be more helpful, but... Yeah, I guess, I don't know, it's just you guys just draw. If you need something, draw it.
Yeah. Do you have any problems with people reposting or stealing your artwork? How do you deal with it? Well, on YouTube and on Instagram, I'm usually the one that deals with it. If people outright steal it and take credit for the entire work, I'll put in a DMCA complaint through the website's reporting mechanisms. Usually that solves it immediately. If it's reposted in private sites, there's not a whole lot we can do about it. It's just there. That's just it. Short of doing a lot of legal work to get work down that would cost more than we get out of it, there's nothing we can really do.
I generally don't mind stuff that gets reposted, but...
Yeah, it really depends on what the intent was of being reposted. If you're like taking it and then claiming that you made it, I'm gonna get on your ass. It's pretty easy. Don't steal stuff and take credit for it. Too easy.
If it's just like reposting to Tumblr or something, that doesn't bother me.
Hollow is Butler?
Hollow is Butler?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if you ever have problems with stuff being stolen or people taking credit, usually if it's on like a big site like YouTube or DeviantArt or any other art site that takes itself seriously, you can usually report it to moderation, and then it can... You just show them that you made this original work and you uploaded it at this date and at this time, and usually that will be before the date that the person reposted it. Still usually uses a 3000 pixel wide resolution.
Oh, this one's actually 1200 though. Usually I use larger
Yep.
ones, but this particular one is 1200 by 1200.
These ones just for some icons, so they're gonna be a little bit.
Almost done with this one.
Double click because of that cool creature you're drawing.
Thank you. Glad you like my creature. They were designed by an artist named Zombie Junkie.
Yeah, you can always draw a picture. Like fan art's fine. Like, that's okay.
I love fan art. You don't have to ask.
We see all of it. Yep.
No need to ask if you want to draw some fan art. For me, at least. So, please feel free to draw whatever you like. I will even happily accept hate art. I'll save it, and I'll put it on my wall.
We just print them out.
I don't think I've ever actually received hate art, though. So... Once when I was...
Nope, I'm not
Oh.
boyfriend.
Hollow, not the boyfriend.
Not the boyfriend. If you post it, tag it on like DeviantArt or Twitter, even YouTube, we always see it. Links get flagged on YouTube, so we always see the links. Does Hollow have a type? Oh God.
I don't know. That's up to Hollow to answer. Do you have a type?
Do you have a type?
Not really. I know that was just you thinking, but it kind of sounded like a pathetic whimper.
Yeah, it did. Seal and I are platonic.
Sorry, Pause just sent me a funny picture.
Oh.
Or, I don't know how long ago that was, maybe. Oh yeah, oops, that was a while ago. I only just now saw it.
Whoops.
I've been focusing on the art. Pause, did Hollow see that drawing yet?
Probably not. Oh, thank you, little Lunala.
What did little Lunala say?
I'm gonna get some art, apparently.
Ooh. Spoil my moderator.
Mama smash.
Mama's Maya.
That's a cute picture.
It is cute. I think that's Ramune there on the left.
Yeah. Good old Ramune.
Ramune's getting spoiled with art lately.
Indeed.
Spoil him, he needs more art. He doesn't have enough art.
He needs some art. No, I don't have a YouTube. I mean, I have an account, and I've uploaded videos before, but I've taken them down since. I don't really do a lot other than manage.
You should make some videos.
I should. At the same time.
What's up?
Reading questions. Thank you, Squid. What tablets do you recommend?
about tablets to recommend them. I have been enjoying the Huion that I'm currently using, though. And I think they're more affordable than Wacom at the moment. But aside from that, I haven't had much experience with tablet companies.
Yeah, Wacom tends to be like the premier company to go to, but they can kind of be a little fragile. I've heard of a lot of RMAs on Wacom products, but they're also really good at that, so they work with you. Huion is pretty new. It's really new on the scene. And they're kind of part of like this new Chinese resurgence of like really high-end electronic products. And they're good, they're cheap, and they do the job, so.
Yeah, so far I've had no issues with this. But if you're like a super tablet buff, I don't know if you'd like it as much, because I don't think Onta really likes this tablet that much, but I don't know. He's really picky about the sort of tablets he uses, too. He'd honestly be better at reviewing these, because I'm just like, hey, it works, I can draw. Cool. That's good enough for me, I guess.
Yeah. No mouse, only tablet. Tablet, you know. Have you ever been nervous about posting your art or animations on the internet? Are you still nervous about it?
Not really about posting art, but I kind of get nervous about posting animations or any kind of YouTube video, but I don't know why. I guess it's just because I have a bigger audience on YouTube, so I feel a little more nervous.
Is it difficult to manage that camera?
Yeah, it's actually a lot of work. Even like I have a lot of moderators that help out, but like even so, it can still be a lot of work. I didn't think running a species would be so hard, but you know, once you get a lot of fans, it's like a lot of people ask questions, a lot of people, like, you know, they try to follow the rules, but some people break the rules, or some people don't like being told to follow rules, etc. It's just, you know, you get some experiences, that's for sure. But I'd say if you're trying to run a species or something, definitely get people to help you out. Otherwise, it'll be very stressful.
Mm-hmm. It takes usually a few hours to draw individual pieces. Animations, that's a whole other ballgame. People are wondering why you don't upgrade to PaintTool SAI 2.
I think I have PaintTool SAI 2. I don't know. I'm comfortable with this, so I don't see a need to change it, really. At least not yet.
Someone thought the brain was just more tongue bunched up like a big noodle.
Gross.
Usually it takes a couple weeks off and on to animate stuff. Still has Instagram, but we don't use it that much. It's just more difficult to use it since we can't save.
I've tried to get into Instagram a few times. It's just a little hard for me to keep up with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, animation takes quite a while to do. Like even for smaller framed stuff like this, it takes a few weeks. So you can imagine what it would take to do a completely like 30 FPS to 60, like 60 FPS animations for like 3 minutes can literally take you like a month to do. Because you're doing every frame individually as you draw it. So you're redrawing the same thing at different stages.
Are you sitting on something squeaky?
Yes, it was my hacking stuff. My chair squeaks, your chair. My chair squeaks, your chair farts.
Every time you talk, I just hear.
Yeah. The make your own Chimerion stuff is closed right now, but it should be reopening soon. But you can find more information on that in the description. Any tips on using or starting a species?
Just do something you enjoy and people will come to it, I guess. If you enjoy making it, other people will enjoy it too. And I guess don't give up also. Because it might take a while for some stuff to catch on. Like, I think I had the Chimerion thing for 2 years before people started to really care about it.
Right. A frame generally doesn't take as long as this. It just depends on your level of detail in the frame. That's the big thing. Like if you're doing simple animations with like really simple base shapes and colorations, it's not going to take as long as if you go through and you have detailed stuff like this in every frame. It will be misery to animate like this with like that much.
Oh yeah, I've never done an animation with this sort of detail. Well, I guess the closest thing would be the collab I did with Nina. That one was like, that one had shading and everything. That one took a while.
Mm-hmm.
But generally, this level of detail isn't suited for animation if you're trying to get it out kind of quickly, I guess. Some people can do it. I don't know how they do it.
Mm-hmm. Like the big thing to remember too about like cartoons and stuff, like if you watch Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon, there's like many people working on that one animation. Yeah. You have designated people doing backgrounds, you have certain people's doing like the sketch work for like actually like kind of get the framework down for how the story is going to go. You have writers, you have shaders, you have designated people to color stuff. So it's like all subdivided. So if you're doing like a project that big on your own, you're going to take months to do it.
Yes.
Months to years, really.
Some of my friends were working in like animation industry stuff, and like I think one of my friends was working on cleanup, which is basically like when the animation teams send you the sketched animations, they work on cleaning up all the frames, like basically inking it, I guess. And that's like a whole team of people that do that. That's not one person.
Yep.
So I know a lot of people complain about animations on YouTube, but generally that's just one person doing all the work, and that's a lot for one person to do.
Yep.
Like,
if you actually want to hear like a good analyzation of that, look up Rubber Ninja's video on how like animation effectively died on YouTube as a viable platform because YouTube shifted to a more content release based, like more content, more views. It shifted to that kind of thing. And for a single animator, it's impossible to have quick releases without compromising on quality. So you can't have an animator, like a one animator dude, releasing content every single day. That's how YouTube likes stuff, is releasing content every. So it's a difficult thing with YouTube and animation. I'm posting a seal again, not bad, but this is the video I'm talking about. It's actually really, you can learn a lot about animation from this and how people perceive it, and companies too. You have a question, Channel 13. On your last stream, you gave them permission to use one of your Chimerions for a video. Is there any way you could let them know what Chimerion you'd like to use for them?
Anyone is fine. Whoever you feel inspired to draw, I guess.
Let's see.
I have a toy house if you wanted to check that out and decide.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Yeah, there are guest artists that make Chimerion adopts. There's actually a form for it you can fill out on the DeviantArt page for it.
Yeah.
Seal's favorite color is green.
Excuse me, my favorite color is brown.
Oh. Brown.
Brown.
Brown. It's brown.
How dare you?
How
Green
dare
is
you?
good though. But
Green isn't good. Seal has many OCs. I'm not even sure.
Yeah. Again, all on the toy house.
Mm-hmm. Claire's fun to use,
Of course. Claire is a popular choice.
Indeed.
I want to play more WoW.
Do you want to play more WoW? Yeah, the toy house name is just Seal. You inspired someone to make a buggos.
Good! Need more buggos.
Buggerinos. People want a tutorial on coloring. Because you do a different... It's confusing people on how you color.
I'm confusing people?
Yeah, I guess it's confusing to watch how you do it, I suppose. They just want to understand how you do it.
You all just saw how I did it.
Oh, I mean...
Get done! I did it! I finished. That only took over an hour. Oy.
Yeah, imagine doing an animation where you have multiple characters of this level of detail per frame, and you're alone. Every frame would take you hours. It would take you days.
Don't intimidate people too much.
I'm not trying to. It's just, it's good to understand that animation takes a lot of time.
Slugs have 4,000 teeth.
Oh my god. Yes.
I just looked over at chat and that's what I saw.
100%. How long did it take for your channel to blow up?
I feel like it didn't take that long. But I've been doing it for like a year, so I mean, I guess it wasn't that quick.
Right.
I don't know if I'll finish this. I'm just gonna get it started.
Have you ever almost died?
Yes? I guess so. Gotta save some interesting stories for later, though.
Indeed. Can't get them all out in one stream.
Gotta get in those clickbait titles. How I almost died.
Oh, yeah. in full capital letters, and we can just put like someone going "wow" on the front thumbnail,
Wow.
and have it like distorted and memey.
Should I make a gasping face?
Yeah, gasping surprise face of people that aren't even in the
With
video.
a red arrow pointing at something.
Yep. And it's not even related to the video at all. It's like pointing at a rock.
Pointing at something. It doesn't matter what it's pointing at.
There's multiple arrows pointing everywhere.
And then add Fortnite somehow.
Yep. In Minecraft.
Oh, is our Creo here?
Yes.
Hey, our...
Seal's not open to permissions. Yeah, you can use inspiration for different...
I don't know. I'm sort of running out of energy.
Oh, we could switch to WoW if you wanted.
I don't even know if I want to play WoW. I might just go take a
Oh.
nap.
Rip. Be less of a nap, more of going to bed.
Oh
Right
yeah,
now.
it's almost 11. Oh well.
Whoops. This is about when we started streaming yesterday for a while.
Yeah, but when you're playing WoW, you kind of get more energy just because you're playing a game.
Yeah.
Your mind is activated. Yeah, guys, if you're trying to go to sleep, don't play a game, because that'll just wake you up more.
People are wondering how the first character you were drawing walks with eyeballs on his fingers.
He lives in, like, a swampy, marshy area. So, he walks around on a lot of soft substrates. But, yeah, it hurts. He's not a happy camper.
He just floats around.
He is psychic, so I guess he could float around too. But
He just lays on logs all day.
he just rolls around.
Mm-hmm. He low crawls on his elbows and knees.
He wiggles everywhere. Just wiggles.
He just paddles, like he lays on a log and just paddles along.
Does drawing make me more tired? I seem to stream late at night to get people as they're waking up in the West, so I'm just tired because it's kind of late right now.
Mm-hmm. Like our only options to really get people in America is to either stream immediately when Seal wakes up or stream right before bedtime.
I do want to try a morning stream though. But I keep waking up kind of late.
I can call you.
Call me.
Wake you up nice and early.
Wake me up inside.
Let
Save
me up.
me.
Bed song.
I like the one that's a goofy cover. Wait, were
What?
you... Who was there when... Maybe it...
Oh, yes, I remember. I think you did like that to me.
Was that... No,
Wake
wake me up inside. No, like, I was playing that too much and it was getting on Alta's nerves. And he was like, don't sing that to me ever. The goofy cover of Wake Me Up Inside.
Oh, gosh.
I can't wake
Alta
up.
doesn't appreciate our singing songs.
Sorry, what?
Alta doesn't appreciate our humor sometimes.
No, he's a Groucho. He's a grouchy bear.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Is this OC the one that's dressed as the clown in your
Yeah!
Eh?
It's mozzarella. I feel kind of bad. Someone on my toy house was like, how much is this character worth? And I was like, oh, you're never gonna get it. I'm sorry. I'm never selling this character.
Yeah. I'm waiting for someone to try to... Oh, you got money.
Donation from Arcreo. Sammy tosses Mike. R just donationed himself. I gotta make cheddar. Oh, I need a Chimerian named Cheddar.
That's a good idea.
That'd be cute. That'd be a cute combo. Thank you, R, by the way, in case I forgot to say it initially. Save me.
Still's most active on DeviantArt, Twitter, and then this YouTube.
Yeah. Follow my Twitter, guys.
Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for people to like try to give me offers on my characters on Toy House and just be like, bah.
I actually don't have too many people that offer on my characters, so
Yeah.
I guess that's okay. That's good.
I mean, I think a lot of it too is just if you actually are trading stuff more often, you can sell stuff.
Well, I mean, I've had a few people contact me, like, people keep asking for my Chimera and I don't like it. And I'm just like, like, I don't get those things. It's kind of weird that other people get it a lot,
Yeah.
though.
Well, there are also people that are trading more. Like, if you look at their profiles, they have stuff that's up for trade, and it's like, oh, I could just ask, I want this one. That also sounds more like a problem that they should deal with, not us.
Well, I think the reason that they approach is because a lot of species groups have like a rule against asking people for the characters or something. I don't know. I don't know what it is exactly.
Oh.
Like, I feel like the most we can do is to like just ask people in the group to look for disclaimers on someone's profile and like make sure the character's actually up for trade or sale before asking. Or I know some people's profiles have disclaimers that it's like, please don't ask for any of my characters.
Don't ask. Yeah. Don't ask.
It varies from person to person. I might have to stop soon.
Oh no.
I'm sleepy.
Sleepy baby. Who's Goki-san?
Oh, he's one of the artists from Chimerians. Is Goki in the chat?
He's really cute Chimerians. No, he followed me on Toy House. Or one of my characters. Two of them, I think, actually.
Goki has really nice art.
Is Grimbell a boy or a girl? He's a boy.
Grimbell's a boy, but he doesn't mind, as a character, he doesn't mind being referred to as female or male, so.
Is it difficult to befriend new people when you get popular?
I mean, I have trouble befriending people in general, so I haven't noticed much difference.
Tendara.
What? Whoa, you're psychic. It popped up as soon as I went over there. Big Bad Wolf 1200. Thank you so much for answering my questions. I was wondering if you guys could wish me a good night. I'm going to bed again. My name is Mariella. I hope I said that right. Thank you, Mariella, for the donation, and I hope you have a really nice evening, and I hope that you sleep well.
Let's see. If they make a bug carry-on, can it have a grub tail or centipede-like tail?
I don't think those are available for the make your owns just yet, but I'm hoping that it will be available soon. I gotta make a new update for that stuff. So that will be a part of the next one for sure. Pause drew another cute picture.
I see it there.
Is it in the Discord?
No, it's in my DMs.
Sliding into those DMs.
Sliding into my DMs like, hey.
Money, money, money.
Da, 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 da.
It's cute.
What does mozzarella eat?
Mozzarella probably eats small insects, maybe, yeah, probably just bugs and stuff, maybe plants or berries.
Do you mind people calling us Mama, Papa, and Mama? Or
I don't want to be called Mama or Papa, but I don't mind what you call Hollow.
and I don't care what you really call me.
I mean, I'm not gonna punch anyone for saying that, so.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Indeed. Hollow is dead. Any tips on how to make anatomy correctly?
References and practice.
Yep. You guys gotta find some good modeling poses, really. Different forms, like whatever form you're trying to draw, you kind of want to find a reference for it. If you're trying to draw a big, strong, buff dude, find a picture of a big, strong, buff dude. Question for me. Which one of your characters is my favorite? Which one of your characters, Seal, is my favorite?
I don't know.
I'm gonna find out.
Just go poke through and see what you like.
I really like Grimbell, and I just like Seal's characters.
Duh.
It's hard to really hard to really choose. Like get good and.
Grimbell's a fan favorite.
Mm-hmm. And Claire's great too. All the Chimerion characters Seal has are great.
It's probably the ones I put the most effort into. Everyone else gets neglected.
You got some cute bugs too.
Yeah. Cute bugs.
Even your WoW characters are cute.
Oh,
Good old Dango.
My WoW characters are my babies.
Bobbies.
Oh, I guess I do. I have drawn humanoid characters before. I've totally drawn my WoW characters. Those count.
I don't know. They're like kind of beast.
They have human faces. It's just they have big old teethies.
Yeah.
Except for Bander, he's got a bit of a beast face.
He's a cow. Moo.
No, that's Freak Beast.
Oh, I'll still Moo.
I do not know my WoW characters.
How do you not know my WoW characters? We play it together.
Bander is the troll druid.
Oh.
He's got like a beastie kind of facial shape.
I haven't even got any art done of my characters in a while. The only one I'm actually attached to in WoW is
I don't think you've like developed him really as a character, have you?
No, not really. He's just a dude that runs around and shoots
And
ice.
tells really inappropriate jokes.
Yep, he does really bad auto flirts. Oh, there is your little bread grub though. That's super cute.
I love that character. It was designed by...
Gotta draw more. Oh. Bread bug.
Don't let the bread bugs bite.
What's your favorite Japanese character? Or favorite Japanese candy? Wow.
I really like the... Oh, actually, maybe I have some. Let me go look. Because now I want some, now that I'm thinking about it. I really like the plum candies that are made from
Yes.
it's called ume here. Umeboshi. I'll be right back. I need to find these now because I need one.
You're not going good to sleep. Feet sugar. Oh my god. Honestly, Japanese candy's great. There's so many different varieties.
Found them.
I found them. Found them.
So good. It's like a hard gummy.
I don't really have a favorite food. You get the hard gummies?
Yeah, I prefer hard gummies.
I like the Japanese candy that's like little orange slices and they kind of like pop and stuff in your mouth like Pop Rocks. But they're gummies. They're really good. Really, Japanese ice cream I think is more better.
More better?
More better. Especially since it can get super duper duper hot in Japan in the summer.
Yeah. Dude, this year was like the worst. It was like a all-time high heat wave sort of thing.
Yeah, people are like dropping like flies out in the heat.
It was bad.
Do I like jazz? I listen to smooth jazz sometimes.
Do you like jazz?
You like jazz? Inspiration for OCs. What do you got?
What? For my OCs? Like,
Yeah.
I can't tell if people are asking
what-
me or you anymore.
I think it's for you.
I don't know. I actually don't design my own characters that much because I don't know. A lot of the characters I have are like adopted designs from other creators.
So the Chimerian.
Yeah, the Chimerions are mostly
Original
mine, but
one.
there's even a few of those that weren't my original design.
Mm. What happened to your kitty cat?
She's okay. She's still in America. My friends have basically adopted her. They're taking really good care of her. I'm glad she's doing alright. I miss her a lot, though.
Japanese language is pretty hard.
Yeah.
It's easier if you've already lived in the Asian culture and like you already know. Like if you grew up in Mongolia, it's easier to learn Japanese. If you grew up in China, it's super duper easy to learn Japanese. But if you live in America and only know English and then go to Japan to learn Japanese, it's really tough. Super tough.
Dang tangents getting on my nerves.
Yee. What's your favorite food? So's favorite food is eggs Benedict.
Benny's.
Benedict's.
Sounds like you said Benedict.
Maybe I did.
I just found some.
They're
I just found
Bennies.
some bacon jerky. I'm gonna have some of this. Nom, 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 nom. It's good.
No.
Sorry guys, you're gonna hear me eat.
Eat
I'm gonna
meat.
Eat some meat. Ugh, it's all slimy. Out of there.
Get them fats. What brush size do you use?
I'm using a 10 on this current brush. ASMR? I don't know. Maybe.
I don't even really know what ASMR is. What is ASMR?
It's like when you hear something that gives you like a specific sort of, I guess a lot of people describe it as like a tingling sensation.
Oh.
But I guess it can more easily be described as like something that's really satisfying to listen to, like rain or something.
Right.
But a lot of ASMR videos are just people like clacking their fingernails against something or smacking their lips really loud into a microphone, and I don't like that kind of ASMR.
That's weird.
Some people really like that, but that's not my thing. I don't
Yeah.
like that at all. The kind of ASMR I like is it's a little harder to find videos of. Or some people really like the whispering ASMR. I don't like those either. I don't like anything that involves a person talking to me.
Yeah, they're just gonna speak in your ears, speak in your brain. Oh, I'm still here. And yeah, the character in the bottom right is Claire. The officially unofficial mascot of Seal.
What?
Claire.
My mask?
It's officially unofficial. Mochiri made Seal's fursuit.
Yeah.
And yep, that's a chameleon. And yes, you are gay.
What?
Someone's just like, I'm gay.
I'm gay.
They've caught the gay. Oh, there you go. Is this chameleon's head hollow? Does he not have a brain? Donation.
Donation! Juan Ray Soren. Just wanted to pop in and say hello. Thank you very much. Hello. How do you say chimerion in Japanese? Oh, it's basically the same, just using the Japanese way of pronouncing things, so like chimerion.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Looking at chat. Do you like Despacio?
Do I like what?
Despacio or whatever it was. That
Despacito?
the Despacito.
Despadio.
I did not pay attention to that meme at all.
Alexa, play Despadio. No. I didn't like it. I'm sorry, guys. I honestly don't know why it became so popular.
Yeah. They're making fun of my pronunciation. I make up my own words.
Despadio.
Yes. Despot. Do you like Fortnite, Seal?
I've never played Fortnite. I've never played Fork Knife.
Fork knife, yes. What kind of cheese do you prefer?
Cheese?
Yes.
I really like mozzarella, which actually this is the character I'm drawing now is called mozzarella. I really like mozzarella with some tomato and some basil. Perfect.
Right.
Nom, 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 nom.
Oh my god.
So
Are Chimerians inspired from Pokemon because it ends on and on?
no, that's just because chameleon ends in on. But I mean, I do like Pokemon, but it's not, Chimerions and Pokemon are not related. Like, as far as inspiration goes, I mean.
And Steel's DeviantArt is linked in the description, yep. What's your favorite meme right now, Seal?
I don't know. There's a few of them that I like. I'm sort of late to the meme trends, though, so I still like a lot of really old ones.
Computer.
Oh, is that the sort of meme we're talking about? Not animation meme?
No, I think it was might have been both, like animation. I think it was more animation. Any tips for making colors look less flat and drawing?
Shading and highlights?
Highlight everything.
I would actually say, to choose a pool of, like, a pool or an area specifically where you want, like, your focus to be, and, like, instead of shading or highlighting everything uniformly, try to pick a focus of where you want the character to pop, and the rest can be in shadow, and, like, just try to cut down on, like, overshadowing or over highlighting certain areas. Like, sometimes I'll end up shading a character and I'll, like, go ahead and shade the whole thing, and it'll just look, I think it'll look really flat and sort of like there's no way to focus on any part of it easily. So then I might go in with, like, an eraser and erase big spots of the shading I did until it gets to a balance that I'm happier with. But I don't really rely on the way I shade because I don't really like it a lot of the time, so it's hard for me to say.
Oh.
Sorry, that got kind of confusing. I'm good at explaining things.
Oh. If you weren't a furry, would you still draw characters like this?
If I weren't a furry, would probably be drawing like monsters or like creatures or just, I don't know, like maybe more fantasy stuff.
Spoopy monsters. Do you like McDonald's?
I like Japanese McDonald's.
Yes, that's a very big distinction.
Yeah. McDonald's is really good in Japan.
Very good. Smaller portions, but real food.
Yeah, the food's fresh. It tastes really good.
Real meat, not meat product.
Yeah, I've never had a bad experience with McDonald's in Japan.
They're always good. And like the way they build McDonald's in Japan too, that's more like it's just better. Like they can literally be like a cafeteria almost.
Yeah, they're also like really nice atmospheres. You can just actually go and like hang out there for a while. It's really nice.
Mm-hmm. They have a very like the design inside them is much less cookie cutter than the ones in America. Like they have more like an industrial design sort of. It's definitely, I think, a better stylistic design, and you can just sit around and hang out, and it's not really like no one cares. No one's gonna tell you to leave.
Yeah, like a lot of people actually go there to study or do some work, so you can sort of just hang out there and nobody asks you to get out when you're done eating.
When I was in Nagoya, my roommates and I would all go down to McDonald's occasionally, and there'd be like 6 of us all going to McDonald's at one time, and we'd just get a bunch of food, go upstairs, and sit in a corner and eat and talk for like an hour or two. So it was really fun. I like McDonald's in Japan. They're
I
great.
used to go there to draw all the time. When I used to live closer to one, but not live as close to one anymore.
Mm-hmm. There's actually a McCafe in Roppongi as well. It's really big. It's like 3 stores. It's right next to Cinnabon.
The choices.
Yes. There's also a KFC and Wendy's. Not Wendy's, no, what is it? Something else.
Is it First Kitchen?
Maybe. What's your favorite OC? The buggy person. Bug.
My character Starfall that I haven't drawn in anything for YouTube yet.
Yeah. Do you like cyberpunk?
Not really. Like the fashion?
I guess like the genre. No, it's kind of like both, really. I don't know.
I'm gonna go ahead and say no. I think no.
People want a picture of Japanese McDonald's.
Google it.
Google.
Yes, Google.
Let's see. What's your favorite insect? The earwig.
Earwigs.
And what's your favorite plant?
My favorite plant?
Oh, I can hear a siren. I thought that was like the Ocarina of Time thing for a second. I was like, that's...
My favorite plant. I really like the, what are they called? Snake plants? Is that what they're called?
Little wiggly worm one.
No.
The ones that grow up lettuce and stuff?
No, it's the one that has like the really thick leaf. What? I think they're called snake plants. Just want to make sure. I don't know too much about plants.
Oh, are you talking spider plants?
No, not spider plants. Yeah, snake plant.
Okay.
They look like big tongues. I have one by my bed.
Yeah, you can always do art of seals, chameleons, and stuff.
Yeah.
Who are your two favorite artists?
Who are my favorite artists?
Yes. Who are inspirations for you?
I feel like it changes a lot. So, and currently I don't actually know, actually.
Yeah, it's one of those things that just kind of varies from time to time. Usually takes a couple weeks to do an animation. Let's see. Is it hot or cold in Japan? It's usually pretty hot.
Currently, it keeps trying to get cold, but then it goes back to being kind of hot, so it can't make up its mind right now.
How long have you been animating? Like 2 years?
Just
no, 1 year. Yeah. I remember when you first had your succulents and you put them outside and they're all browned.
That was actually the, I actually don't know the name of that plant. It's the one I got at IKEA. It's doing fine now. It's like grown a whole lot.
Yeah. It's a big, strong plant.
But when I first put it, I first put it in direct sunlight when I got it, and it was like, blah, 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 blah.
I think you got money.
Donation.
I believe.
Franaby 101, Franaby. Thank you. There's no message, but thank you so much.
Have you ever experienced snow in Japan when it's winter?
Yeah, we've gotten a little bit of snow before. It's not much, but you know, a little bit.
There's more snow, like up in Hokkaido. There's a lot of snow in Hokkaido.
Did you go up there?
I've just seen pictures. I really want to go up there because they have ceramics, and that's the one art I really enjoy.
Ooh.
I just enjoy how it's made. I enjoy the industrial aspect.
Artistic.
When I was in school and stuff, I liked ceramics and industrial art the most. So
Make me something.
those are the. I wish if I had a wheel, I could probably make a few bowls and stuff. Cool.
I'll treasure it.
I need to get clay again. I could just rig up one too. I could get a little motor and some rubber and a gear, and I could make my own table. What inspired you to make the 6x3 animation?
Franaby 101, Franaby. Thank you for the other donation. What do you use to draw? I'm currently drawing on a Huion tablet. The information for it is in the description. Sometimes I draw traditionally. I don't use any specific tools for that. I use like generally just like pens, I guess. I prefer to work with pens when I draw traditionally. I don't really like pencils. I hope that answered your question.
What inspired you to make the 6x3 animation, and how does PaintTool SAI to you? Well, PaintTool SAI is the main program, so...
I'm currently using PaintTool SAI. Why did I decide to do the 6x3 animation?
Yeah, like what inspired you to do?
I wanted to do a collab with Sleepy, like we both wanted to do a collab with Cloud Sleepy, sorry. And we were just sort of like going through a bunch of video ideas we could do, and that was one of them, and that's just the one we decided on that we thought would be the most fun to work on together. And it was really fun. I really enjoyed it. It was like actually a really quick video. We did that in like a day or something.
Bam.
Huh?
Bam. It is a really quick video for just a
Oh,
day.
yeah.
How do you create your characters?
I don't know.
I just do.
I'm starting to get pretty tired. I thought I was only gonna do the line art for this and then sign off, but I guess I'm coloring it.
Still got interesting. Woke back up to draw. Seal's plans are to go to bed. It's 11 there.
Yeah, it's after 11.
Yeah. Let's see. Any advice for drawing?
Just don't give up. Try not to be discouraged if you're not happy with the results. It's something every artist goes through. You just kind of have to push through it and keep trying to improve yourself.
If someone makes fan art and DeviantArt, do you recognize?
Yeah, I try to search for that stuff, but sometimes it takes me a while just to get to it because I have a lot of messages on there. But like, if you're worried I haven't seen it, you can note it to me or you can leave a comment on my front page. But usually, like, it might take me like a few days to a week to get to something, but I try to get to everything I can. I haven't checked DeviantArt in a few days though, so if you posted something there recently, I probably haven't seen it yet.
Bum, bum, bum. Claire's a Chimerion. Let's see. Do you prefer to draw or to create animations?
Do I prefer what?
To draw or to create animations?
Oh, they're both good. Oh, sorry. Yawn.
I yawned at the same time too.
It's like just a different outlet, I guess. It's good to just, try new things to sort of mix it up a bit. Like, if I get tired of drawing, I could be like, okay, I guess I'll try some animation.
Oh, someone's saying hi. They met a long time ago at a con, and you both get your heads munched on by a zombie.
Oh. Who said that?
Mutterous rat.
Oh. I know who you are. I think I did a badge for you. I think I drew them. I think I drew their character on a badge.
Oh. And the first Chimerion was Claire.
Claire.
Good old Claire. Let's see.
Getting so sleepy.
Yeah, I'm like slouched in my chair now. Can you do the whip and can you nay seal?
No, I can't do any of that. Ugh.
Ugh. Useless. How's living in Japan?
It's very nice. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I love it here.
I miss Japan.
You'll be visiting again soon.
That's true.
Heck yeah.
It's gonna be good.
What do you want to do while you're in Japan, Hollow?
Oh, lots of things. But mostly go to the convenient, just get...
You're just excited to go to the convenience stores?
I am super excited. Like, I'm literally gonna get off the plane and be like, okay. Mission.
Where is 7-Eleven? Take me to 7-Eleven now.
Oh. You've been watching me since the starting days?
Sleepy Seal.
I don't
made
draw.
with gummy worms.
You might have meant that for Seal Bob, because I don't draw. Someone said that they've been following me since the start. And I was like, oh.
Oh, did they direct it at you?
No, they said Hollow. So, what is, someone wants to know if they could make us both a fan character.
Sure, I guess. I don't.
Yeah, that's fine.
Problem with that.
The dude talking is Hollow. Are you gonna try to get another Beetle as a pet?
Wait, what?
Are you gonna try to get another Beetle as a pet?
Oh, maybe eventually. I really liked I really liked raising it as a grub. I think that was my favorite part.
Mm-hmm.
So if I get one, I'd probably want to raise it from being a tiny little grub.
Little grubbo. I remember when you showed me the grub, you thought you disturbed him because you poked him, and he was like, ah! He like just wiggled around.
They're so cute as grubs. I love grubs.
Grubbies. Do you like horror movies?
Yeah, they're great. It's usually good background noise because most of the time horror movies are pretty stupid, so I don't really have to pay attention. I like movies that I can watch and also draw, so like they're interesting enough to have on, but you know, I don't really need to pay too much attention.
I gotta find a movie we should watch sometime. Just because it's an old classic, I think. Old 90s classic.
What is it?
Falling Down. Did you ever watch that movie?
I've never heard of that.
Oh, wow. It's from 93.
What kind of movie?
It's kind of like a drama.
Oh.
It's one of those movies I've enjoyed watching in the background quite often. It's definitely like its own little genre, I think. What's your favorite horror movie?
My favorite horror movie. What are some good ones? I don't know. I have a hard time thinking of stuff like that when I'm drawing, but
Right.
I don't know, guys. Name some horror movies. I'll just let you know if I like it or not.
Scream. Do you like Scream?
Oh, man, it's been so long since I've seen Scream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that was a
old
that was
movie
a
now.
classic.
It was definitely a classic when it came out, and then they made 7 billion different sequels.
Oh yeah, I like the first one, I guess. I don't know if I care too much about the ones made after that. Poltergeist, yeah, that one was fun. Halloween was good. Invisible Man, is that the one with Kevin Bacon or?
That's Hollow Man.
Oops. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't think I've seen The Invisible Man. Yeah, the Babadook was good.
Six-headed shark. Did you like the Saw movies?
I'm looking over to see what Dracula's by Saw.
Saw.
I think for a while I enjoyed Saw, but then they kind of got a little silly.
Yeah.
Got a little goofy.
I can see that. A little bit too much sequelitis there.
They made so many. I don't even know if I've seen all the Saw movies at this point. They made so dang many.
Yeah, there's too many now. They could have just stopped at 2. Do you own any pets like reptiles?
Right now I just have fish and crayfish.
In the brushes you can find in the description. Sharknado. Did you like Sharknadoes?
That was stupid. I don't know. Sharknado was just trying to ride the B-movie wave, so I thought it was kind of trying too hard.
Yeah.
I thought it did have some parts that were, like, laughable, but honestly, it was so bad I don't even really remember it that well.
Yeah. Something's bad. It's just like, I don't really care anymore. What about books? Do you like any books?
I don't read books too often. I think the last books that I tried to read were the Game of Thrones books. And I got to... Oh man, which one was it? I think I got to Storm of Swords before I stopped. I might have stopped in the middle of that book. It was just because I didn't really have time to read anymore. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed what I did read of it. It was really good. It actually made me dislike watching the show.
Yeah.
Because I used to really like the show. It's what made me get into the book. And then once I read the book, I was like, oh, the show kind of sucks in comparison.
Yeah, they cut out a lot of crap in the show.
Okay, like, I stopped watching the show after it caught up with the books and they started going in their own direction. I feel like they just ruined everything. I was like, this does not feel like what the characters would do. None of this feels right. Like Onta and I tried to watch some of it and it was just like, oof. Yeah. So we stopped. We stopped there.
I just didn't like the series that much. Like, I got to season 3 and I just couldn't watch anymore.
Did you read any of the books already?
I read like a little bit of the first one when I was in the physical rehab stuff, but I didn't really get into it. I was reading other books at the time. When I was in that physical rehab place, I read like 50 books in a matter of like 3 weeks. There's nothing else to do. Still doesn't have any plans for cons anytime soon. Not in America's either, because America's a pretty good distance away. I liked it when you went to that Undertale con. That was fun.
Oh, yeah, that was fun. I liked that. I gotta figure out when the next one is. I didn't realize that they had added it to a different, larger convention, so I missed out on the last one. But
yeah, they needed a bigger center. Way too many people came to that.
all right, I think I'm gonna stop for now.
Okay.
I'm getting sleepy. I'm gonna go sleep.
Sleepy pipey.
All right, thank you everyone for coming.
Thank you all for coming out. We'll see you next time.
See you guys later.
Goodbye.
Bye.